Well, here we are again for another segment of Happy Trails with the Dogs. Before I go on, I'd like to clarify that I do not edit any of these videos. I do not have the time. I have a very busy schedule running my business, pursuing numerous hobbies and activities, and I'm strictly making these videos just to showcase the diverse trails across Canada. Not just trails, but also to explore hidden trails in various areas. Very few people are aware of these trails. And I will also highlight the positive aspects and trails and positive aspects and the hazards of the trails. I'll clarify my mistakes I make in the next video. So anyhow, having said all that, we're back at Birds Hill Park. I did a segment on this the last week actually, and I promised everyone I was going to go see Chickadee Trail. But I just found out when I went there, I haven't been here for a while, I found out that there is no dogs allowed anywhere on any of those trails. There's about 5-6 different trails. We were going to spend a lot of time here with different trails, and there's no dogs allowed anywhere. There's a $300 fine per dog if you're even caught with a dog on a leash or not. So I had to trail back to Cedar Bog here again. We're going to do it again for the second time. This time we're going to run a short clip just on the actual Cedar Bog area. And the last time we did a clip on the whole place, just a long clip. It's nice, I guess, for people that anybody that wants to watch, relax and watch the snow and just moving along like that. It'll be a nice relaxing to view. But here we're just going to do the Cedar Bog itself area. And again, I apologize. The last clip, I kept calling this Chickadee, and I so on, and it was Cedar Bog. We weren't on Chickadee at all. We're at Cedar Bog. So anyhow, we won't do Chickadee, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever be able to do it because you can't bring the dogs there. Sandy, come on this way, Sandy. We're going to take a little trip this way here. Ruby, you too. Oh, I guess you guys all know already. There's Ruby's over there. Ruby is almost 3 years old. Sandy is almost 9 years old. Sandy's very quick and fast and hyper, and Ruby is the young one, but she's very slow and just easygoing and just walks along. Anyhow, so unfortunately, it's too bad. I wanted to tell you a lot of things about it, but we won't. We'll just have to do Cedar Bog here. You know, I always wondered why people would pick up their dog poo and just leave it in a plastic bag like that. Like, why pick it up at all then? If you're going to leave it in a plastic bag. If you leave it in a plastic bag, that's not good for the environment. The plastic isn't. Plastic's worse than the dog poo. So anyhow, that's neither here nor there. So anyhow, right now we're it's more of a deer trail here. We're going to take it over here. This isn't part of the trail. It's just a deer trail. It's just off trail for a minute there. A lot of nice birds around here usually. In this area here, there used to be tons and tons of birdhouses, but I guess they took them all down. This one looks like it fell down, but they probably took them all down. I'm kind of repeating myself because we did this here in the last segment, but this time we're just going to go a little more depth, a little more into the deer trails around here and show you more Cedar Bog. She's just Cedar Bog itself. And that'll be that. So it's just so unfortunate. I just so much wanted to tell you about the Chickadee Trail because it has its highest peak there in the 1950s when there was a flood here. Winnipeg was just flooded out completely. It was just terrible. That was Chickadee Trail was the highest peak in the whole area. We're not in Winnipeg. It's in Manitoba, but it's only about I guess half an hour, 45 minutes away. Sandy, let's go this way. Sandy. We'll go all the way around. Why not? Let the dog take the lead here. We'll go around. See, this is a deer trail we're taking right now. This has this is not the Chickadee Trail here. We're in a deer trail, completely. But we're gonna leave here because Sandy's gonna start running after a deer or something. Sandy, come on, let's go. We're going back. Anyhow, that goes all the way. It goes like way in there. There's a lot of deer and so on and wildlife here. We're gonna go back to Chickadee now. We didn't show you these trails, this deer trail last time we were here, so that's something new. And yep, so anyhow, back to Chickadee again. Yeah, that was his highest peak, and these stairs, they built these stairs. You go up these stairs, and there's a little ramp there, and you could take a look there, and you're standing there, and you could see everything from the height you're at. It's like you're looking down at. It's just beautiful, eh? Especially in the snow, with the snow and everything, it looks really nice, eh? From there, and the trees look nice because you're looking like you're above all the trees, so you're looking down at them. At the highest trees, even you're looking down at them, and I really wanted to show you that. Maybe one day we'll take a chance and sneak it. I mean, we're taking our chances here right now because it's a $300 fine as well if your dogs are off a leash. They're allowed on the leash, but they're off a leash. So as you see, mine are off a leash. So I try to come here on a day when there isn't many people around here. It's a Monday. We're still, no, sorry, I was going to say we're still into February. We're not. We're now into March. So anyhow, so it's not as cold. I don't even have gloves on. So that's not too bad. Not too bad at all today. Okay, we're back on the Cedar Bog Trail. So anyhow, that's about it on that. Whoops, what is she doing there? What is she getting into there? Sandy, what are you doing? She's always running after something. Doesn't matter what it is. It's always something. Ruby's so easygoing, like if she ran after something, I'm watching to see what's going on because she usually doesn't. She just walks along, You'd figure for a young doggy like that, she would be more active. But hey, that's not bad. And the sun's shining here right now too, which is pretty nice, So that's not bad at all. Yeah, I remember a time when they had, you could have dogs anywhere you want here at Birds Hill, anywhere. They even have a place you could, this is a large place. You could drive around it for a long time driving. This is a very large place with all kinds of trails and everything. They have a little beach area, man-made beach. Lots of people go there in the summer, of course. There's some people coming right now. I guess, they don't have a dog, so that's a good thing. I don't want any clashes with dogs and everything. So anyhow, like I was saying, they have hi. Okay, Ruby, come, Ruby, let's go. Ruby, come. Like I was saying, they have a man-made beach. Not a bad size. A lot of people swim. Lots of people are there, right? But anyhow, the reason I'm saying all that, like at one time, you used to even be able to, there was like a little hill just past the beach sort of like area. You could bring your dogs there. They would jump in the water as well and everything. And I'm talking about many years ago. It was just so different here. They have all kinds of functions here as well. I think I told you in the last segment. I'm just kind of repeating myself on this one. They have a festival, and then in the summertime, all these bands get together and everything. People come from all over the place, and just thousands and thousands of people. And they also, I think in the 80s, they had the Pope here. This thing was packed here. It was enormous. But this is a big place. There's camping. There's all kinds of stuff. You got stores. You got camping. You got horse they got where they got horses and all that, horseback riding and all that, and you got you got restaurants there as well and everything. There's all kinds of things you could do here. This is giant here. And it's very nice. It's very nice. Especially for some people that, they live in a warm climate and they don't usually go in Sandy, get up there. But you're not allowed to have the dogs off the boardwalk. Stay on boardwalk. See, there's a sign there, stay on boardwalk. Come on, you guys. Okay, we're right into the heart of the cedar bog now, right? The type of trees they have here and everything is very not common here, and not common in Canada even. It's very, very unique, very unique. They got different kinds of unique trees. They got this one forest here where it's like they call it silent forest. You go in there and you can't hear nothing. Someone could be 10 feet away. You can't hear them. It's very unique. It's unique to this part of the world as well. So anyhow, I wanted to show you all this, but maybe we will. Maybe later on we'll sneak it out somehow. We'll go at a certain time, maybe either really late or whatever. I would go late because there's a few. I think they got coyotes here and everything. Got wolves here. You could hear them at night, like woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oops, I didn't want the dogs. That was me, by the way. I guess I'm mimicking the wolves. They have wolves here, so it's as if nobody knows what a wolf sounds like. Duh. I'm not very with it right now. But anyhow, we're back to here again. Okay, here we go. So this is very nice here. Picture's not coming out very good. I can see. I guess the sun is shining here, like right on my phone. I'm taking a picture off my iPhone. The sun is shining right on it. So hope this comes out nice. Anyhow, here we are. So I'm just kind of moving around to show you this side, and I'm going to show you this side, and then straight ahead. And so anyhow, I'll get back at stuff here. So we're going to still do this stuff here, but I'm very disappointed today. I really was set out to show everybody Cedar Bog, show them what it's like. And walk up those stairs there and show you the very top. They got some writing there. I can't remember what, when the flood was, when people were, came to the hill there, to get away from the water. I don't know whether it was the really bad flood in the 50s or that was the one we had before that, the 1800s. I think it was the 1800s. People would come up that area. They would leave and come up in that area because it was the highest peak there, eh? So, but anyhow, it's unfortunate. I don't know all this stuff. I was going to read everything to you. It's all written on there. But again, I came there, I looked, and I can't believe it. Signs all over the place. It's almost like you'll get executed if you bring your dog around here. Like I said, they used to have the dogs come everywhere, and it's just so unfortunate that everything has changed like that. I guess I don't think it's for the better. I really don't. I think if the people used to take care of the dog, used to watch the dogs, didn't get into anything. I think if you leave it up to the people, to to take care of things and monitor themselves, or like if somebody else sees someone doing something that hey, pick up your dog poo, they'll say, hey, watch your dog because your dog's barking here or whatever. People would do that, and then and everything was fine. There was never there was more problems with stuff right now than there was back then, when they didn't have all these rules, one rule after another. That's a shame. But anyhow, maybe it's because I'm an old guy, and that's just my take on everything, but that's my take on it. So now, where did hey, Ruby, come here. You can't be on the board there. Didn't you read the sign? Did you not read the sign, Ruby? It said no dogs allowed off the boardwalk. And you guys are supposed to be on a leash as well. Right. Yeah. Don't act like you don't know. You guys are supposed to be on a leash as well. And I'm letting you guys off the leash, taking a chance for a $600 fine. Sandy, I look and you're off there. Sandy, what are you doing? Sandy, you're not listening to me very good. Maybe I'm not talking very loud here. Sandy, you can't be in there. Sandy, that's enough. You got to listen to me now. Okay, let's go. You too, Sandy. Didn't you read that? No dogs off the boardwalk. Leash or not leash? Well, leashed. They're expecting the dogs to be leashed. See, here we go again. Stay on boardwalk. Ruby, look up there. You got that? It's a little bit slippery here right now. I've got these, bear with me, probably this is going to be shaking all over the place here because I got these little cleats in my shoe I got to put down, so they're like little spike things. They're going to grab onto the ice, so I'm going to do it now. I sort of lean on here, and like I said, I don't edit these. I'm not going to shut it off and start it over again. It's exactly what's going on is exactly what you're going to see, If I say something stupid, you're going to hear it. If I make a mistake, you're going to hear it. There's nothing being edited here, First of all, like I said, I gave you that little speech at the beginning, why I'm not editing anything, and you know what? And I rather have it this way, instead of giving you something that only looks good, I'll give you something that if it looks bad too, you see it all. You see the whole walk here exactly the way what it was for me, and and so on. So and if I say something wrong, well, like I said, I'll correct it next time. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're not professionals here. We're just doing this because I love doing these walks, and I want to show you all the different places. Like we're going to be going to all kinds of places. We just started this not that long ago, last month. But we're going to be going to, there's places I went to that there's hardly a human being has been there, They've been almost untouched, these places. They're hidden away. And there's all kinds of wildlife and everything. I mean, I just got to show you. I just got to show you people this places. Hey, Ruby. Oh, she sees something. That's not like her. She's spooked. There's something here. Maybe a deer or something. Usually don't see many critters at Cedar Bog here because so many people walk through here. So they're pretty well. They pretty well say, "Hey, we got this whole big place. Why are we coming here? Let's go somewhere else." So anyhow, but here this time, last time we sort of breezed through it really quick through the Cedar Bog. We're going to go a little bit slower here, just so you could see. Yeah, just show you everything here. Here we go. And there's Ruby walking slow behind us. There we go. We're just doing a big circle here. We're just going to show you the whole area here. I think I mentioned last time about Well, mind you, it was over 30 years ago. Over 30 years ago now, I had Dalmatian. They're really hyper. Whoa, are they hyper dogs? Like I could have one because I'm all over the place with my dog, and we cry. Oh, look at that! She's chasing a squirrel. She won't. I'm not worried about it because she'll never catch them. But it's just a chase, eh? And then she barks and says, "Come on down. I want to eat you. Come on down, please come down. Yeah, come down." There she goes. Oh, please come down, please. Please, may you come down, please? I want to eat you. And she's just following it from tree to tree on the top there, right? Does that ever neat? Like anyhow, I'm gonna have to call her back. She's getting too deep into these woods here. Sandy, come on, Sandy. No, she's really... Sandy! Let's go. Let's go. Sandy, your barking is going to alert the park police, I guess they're called, to come and give me a ticket here. I guess they have to walk into here. They can't drive into here, so I guess it's good that way. But, with her barking, saying, "Oh, we see a dog there. I wonder if he's off a leash." So we can make ourselves $600 here. But anyhow, let's get back to Cedar Bog. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Very nice here, eh? With the trees and everything, it's very nice. Oh, we passed the boardwalk. We finished with the boardwalk. See, it still continues on in here. I guess they didn't. Whether they stopped, whether they ran out of money, I'm not sure what happened. They just built this boardwalk about a year ago, a little over a year ago. Whether they ran out of money, or whether they decided to stop there. It's kind of a shame because there is more to it as well. They could have went a little bit further, but you know what? I shouldn't say it's kind of a shame because I didn't like the boardwalk to begin with. It attracted a lot of people here, and the other way. It was, when the snow melted a bit, it was all mush. You had to put on these big boots to get in. The dogs loved it. They run through that water and all that. You just got to clean them up when you get home. But they loved it. But I, on the other hand, liked it as well. But now they build a boardwalk, and it's kind of, everybody comes here. It doesn't matter if the snow's melting or what, because you're up higher. You don't have to worry about walking into that, and so it's all different, eh? So anyhow, but here we go. I think we're not gonna continue with this any much longer. We finished the Cedar Bog area last time. If you want to see this entire thing, go to look at my last segment that I did just before this one. The dates are on there, right in the front. You can see the dates. Just look at the last date. Go back. I do it every 6 days, every 7 days, like that. I'm not exact. So go take a look. And you'll see the entire thing all the way around. And so anyhow, I'm gonna bid you all a farewell right now. So good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it may be in your time zone. And I hope you all have a very great and safe time. And we'll see you in the next segment. And God bless all. And goodbye. And we'll see you next time. And God bless. Bye bye.